Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for coming back. Let's get right into it. So, what was on my mind today is I've had a lot of time naturally looking around at the state of our country here lately, and I try so hard not to be negative, and I don't want everything to seem like I'm just black and white and it's this way or it's that way because I don't believe that. I always believe there's color, things are always changing, there's always the room for improvement. Disregard the noise. Sorry, this is a basement, and occasionally we do laundry down here. Occasionally. With that being said, it's prompted me to thinking. We were always taught in school, America is the greatest country on earth, and being a young man, I was always real patriotic, and I was like, well, of course, America is the greatest country on earth, no doubt about it. Now that I've had time to kind of go into my middle age, I've stopped and looked around, and now I question that these days. I'll go, is that the truth, or is that just propaganda that was passed on to us so we wouldn't go and find out for ourselves the truth? Um, what really got me to thinking is whenever I sat back and watched the Tucker Carlson interview, whenever he went over to Russia and met with Vladimir Putin, and what he came back and said was, "I didn't have any fear on the subway. They were clean. The streets were clean. There was no violence. There was no graffiti. The grocery stores were exceptionally clean. The fruit and everything over there was super fresh." He said, "This is what I want for my country." He goes, "This isn't what I thought of when I got to Russia at all. It's in fact it's the inverse." So my thing is, if there's anybody out there who's watching this who has left the United States and just went and vacationed over in Europe, where did you go? Where's the best places to visit? How long did you stay? And what is your opinion now that you've been outside of the country and came back? What is your views about our nation now? Did it change your mind on, are we actually the greatest country on earth? Because that sort of makes me a bit nervous. I'm almost afraid to go out, look from the outside in, and go, maybe it's not what we've been taught. Will I even want to come back? I don't know. That's just kind of where I was at. It's like what Gerald Salente always says. We're just slave workers on the plantation workers on a slave landia or something here in this country because of all the debt and everything. So it's just kind of been on my mind to step out and look from the outside in, get a little taste of culture, and go abroad and see if it changed my perspective when I got back, how I felt about this country. So if there's anybody out there who's been out, vacationed, and went abroad, what's your views now? Did it change it for the better or for the worse? Please do drop a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. Until I see you again, thanks for tuning in. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm out.